News. Hopefully, Rufai Oseni do not get arrested because this guy is like he's beating more than he can chew. And on a live TV, he openly says, Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu's cabinet is corrupt and that Tinubu needs to do more and fight the corruption rather than if he has any form or question of corruption, Tinubu needs to bring it to the table and tell the people what is really going on. In fact, he picked on Tinubu saying, Tinubu, our civil service is no longer civil. It is corruption, loving corruption. Says TV anchor Rufai Oseni, urging Tinubu to tackle the corruption in his cabinet. He said that is the way to go. Lead by example. Don't just stay there and tell us, and fight some people and all that, but rather fight the corruption like it should. Okay? Fight it like it should. Tell us exactly what's happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Our civil service is no longer civil. It is corruption. Loving, saying TV anchor Rufai Oseni urging Tinubu to tackle corruption in his cabinet. Our civil service is no longer what it used to be. Rufai Oseni tackles Tinubu, sends him a serious message amidst it all. The ongoing controversies surrounding the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, particularly his constituency, the contract scandal involving Terju Ojo, reportedly beneficiary owner of the New Plant Project Limited. Rufai Oseni, an Arise TV anchor, has voiced his concern. Rufai took to his Twitter handle to share his thoughts on how President Tinubu should address corruption within his inner circle. There is more dirty corruption going on than you can ever imagine. Expressing his dismay, Rufai Oseni stated, in less than 7 months, President Tinubu cabinet now smells of corruption, mega ring corruption, with roping contractors and those who are supposed to be in Tinubu's cabinet. President Tinubu should purge his cabinet first of all and reshuffle things. Nigerians can see, they know exactly what is going on. This is a strong indication that our civil service is no longer civil. It is corruption driven. People come to office and they want to take. Rufai's statement heightened the urgency he perceived in addressing corruption issues within the government, emphasizing the need for a decisive, responsive decision from President Tinubu to maintain integrity in his administration. The ongoing controversies surrounding key ministers, including the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, underscores the challenges of combating corruption at various levels. Tinubu must tell us what is going on. Hopefully, Rufai Oseni do not get arrested for this because he came up with very strong position against Tinubu that some members of the cabinet are seriously frowning at and are saying this guy is taking it just a bit too far. But guys, what do you think? Do you subscribe to that school of thought that he's taking it a little bit too far? Well, everybody has their own, their own submission in terms of what is going on, and everybody wants to really see what the next line of action will be. Rufai Oseni is, as he is, he will speak up and he will not want to just leave things to chance. And he has said, you know what, Tinubu's administration needs to do more. Tinubu's administration needs to let us know exactly what is going on because everyone can see that there is serious need, urgent need for us to, begin to align and to ensure that the right things are done. We know exactly what is going on, but the truth of it is, how many of these people who comes to power, who are in position, are ready to take the bull by the horn? For starters, I think, Tinubu, first of all, yesterday we saw that has cut travel, in his cabinet. He's trying to do some good. But when you are surrounded, when you are a fish and you are surrounded all around you is sharks, you need to be careful so you don't get eaten up. You have to be extra skilled to be able to manipulate through that environment. You have to be extra skilled to be able to survive and stay alive. But if you are the shark and there are many fishes around you, then you need to be careful. Okay, so you don't beat the very very fishes that should have helped you in navigation. So it's here and there, and every single individual needs to understand what exactly is going on. Nigeria is in a phase right now, progressive, and a phase where we are moving, and we need to know what our next line of action is so that together we can make this nation work. So there are real issues going on and everybody is watching. Whatever comes up, whatever happens, it will be for us to understand that we cannot continue with the same thing over and over again, then expect a different result. If Nigeria becomes a real country that works, everybody will enjoy the benefit of this country rather than, just for some people. So, my lovely, wonderful people, it is important that we understand what is happening. It is important that we do not leave our nation to chance. It is important that we begin to put things right back in place to make this nation what it needs to be. So, my lovely people, it is what it is. It is what it is. Rufai Oseni, I sincerely hope you don't get arrested for this. Of course, we know about free speech, but is free speech really free? Okay? Is free speech really free in Nigeria? Is there really free speech? So that's where we are at the moment. And we want you to understand it so that together we can really, make a lot of difference and that Nigeria can become a better place. Every one of us have got what it takes to make a lot of difference. If it's just speaking out, please do. Whatever you bring to the table, it matters. It makes a huge difference. And so nobody should sit back there and think that, things were just going to sort out themselves if we do not take action. Okay? If we do not take action. So this is what is happening. This is what it is. And everybody needs to understand that again and again, Nigerians, we are in that very space right now where we are navigating and trying to understand us and move on to the next level. Nigeria, every one of us have got what it takes, to make this country work. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you've got a voice, and so we must speak out together and end every wrongdoing. God bless. Bye for now.